guys, welcome back to the channel today. And yes, as I promised last video, here is my reactions to the later half of the season since fixture round 16 to 22 timings. We already know the fixture, though it's been a little bit hit and miss so far, but we've got some good Friday games coming up. Hopefully I get a good draw. I hope the teams that are in current top 8 just going to bring up the ladder. So presented by Continental Tires. Current ladder, I do apologize, the division zone. So Sydney hope the top 6 get some Friday fixtures, and hope these ones don't get any. So first, let's have a look at round 16. Yep. Just scroll down from the guff. So this is I'll show you this layer. So, round 16. So we've got, I have a Brisbane v Sydney game at the Gabba. Yep, that should be fun. Good. Hawks and Giants in the G. I cannot see a world where that's a Friday night game. Having said that, Hawks have performed well. Giants are getting their act together. And yeah. Though, should be better games. So Carlton West Coast Heart. That's a Saturday game. That's live, but because it's now time for live games on Saturdays. So Collingwood Richmond, I did not see a world where this was going to be a Saturday twilight. And good idea from the AFL here. They've put the showdown in a prime time, on the prime time Saturday night game. That's going to be really good. North Melbourne Essendon as the game on. Why? You probably just realised I just looked at the Freo fixture. This should be a Friday game. It's the last game around 5:10 start. Why? This overlaps with a garbage game between North and Essendon. North's got to be good, but Essendon is shit. This should replace this and put this here. Makes more sense. In round 17? Yep. I don't support. No, this one doesn't look going to be good. Another grand final rematch. You may have seen that yesterday. It was a bit of a belting. So I'm not looking forward to this one. Hello. Studying hard? Yeah. Shut up, Sam. Sorry about that. I got the Eagles. Remember trying to harass me, and about time too. So this is gonna be. You may have heard the news that this is the Pride game for Sydney, because after what happened with the Lads Collar case, so this is gonna be the Pride game. What? AFL have made some strange decisions, granted, but why have they dumped a West Coast versus Adelaide on a Friday night? West Coast do not deserve a Friday game. They've played like crap. Why? Against the Crows. This is gonna be. Yeah, then what about Melbourne at UTAS? Yeah, that's expected. So I think that's the last UTAS game for the year. GS Rio, that's gonna be a good game at Manuka. I love Manuka Oval. This is where they made. I think they got their heads tied here, the AFL. So when they got announced that this is going to be the Pride game, they couldn't put the Gold Coast Collingwood game on Friday game. But this should be good. The Richmond Carlton. Yes, I like the fact that they pushed out prime time. But Essendon get a Channel 7 game against St Kilda. Makes sense, because these teams played a close game last year. Yeah, and it should be better. Should be good. Port versus North Melbourne. Enough to see that. Yeah. Round 18. Yes, I got something that I wanted to. There's going to be a primetime free game between Fremantle and Sydney, and this is going to be very good. Current top two, so it should be good. Dang. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this is kind of rewarding North Melbourne here for some good form. Kind of in North Marvel, and I can't remember the last time this was played on Friday. And then the Saturday slate, well, that's actually expiring. This should be good. This is traditionally a very good game, and yeah. So Carlton Hawthorn, yeah, this would have been normally been a primetime game, but because Carlton been shocking. Shocking, they put it here in clash with our LA Gold Coast game, which should be good. Then the Saturday slate, well, that's the rest of it. Yep. So, a Western Bulldogs West Coast game, that should be terrible. Brisbane Richard G. Yeah, that's a relatively crap side. Then round 19, well, we've got another Geelong Thursday game, and that's against St Kilda. So should be good. Then Sydney v Adelaide. I can't remember the last time this was shown in primetime. This is a Channel 7 game, and this could be good. Then Port v Fremantle. To North Melbourne, Collingwood Carlton. They've boosted this game out of primetime, so giving this would in normal circumstances, if Carlton were any good, this will be played on Friday, but because both Collingwood and Carlton have been crap, they've been boosted out of prime time. This is one of the wins. And West Coast Brisbane, they've got that should be good. But Oscar won't be able to play in that game, so next year. Richmond Hawthorn the G. Oh, they've awarded. This is interesting. Gold Coast v Western Bulldogs at People First Stadium on a Sunday Channel 7 game. Yeah, they're actually rewarding some teams for some good form here. I like it. Then about 20. Oh, yep. I expected. They've given Adelaide Collingwood a Thursday night game. This should be a belter. If the round one meeting between these two teams was anything to go by, it should be good. Then, oh crap, it's a Friday doubleheader. Melbourne versus Geelong. And the first time in my life there's been a Friday night Western Derby. Yeah, this gives it into a bit of a rivalry round. And of sorts. This is good. But having said that, this should have been done a few years earlier in 2016 when both Freo West Coast were good. And they've awarded it when West Coast are actually garbage. But having said that, it's the non-prime time Friday. So Carlton Gold Coast Marvel, Hawks, Essendon, that should be good. If Essendon get up for it. Then there's a Sydney Derby. And that's because there's a stupid Friday doubleheader crap. Brisbane Port, that's gonna be it's in the afternoon in Brisbane. And North Melbourne securing at the Channel 7 game to finish the round. I like that. That should be good. Then, surprise, surprise, Collingwood Geelong on a Thursday night football. Expected then. Yes, Freo got a 7-day turnaround and best of all against the Dogs. This should be good. They've awarded it to make it standalone, which is good. So they've secured Sydney at Marvel, Hawks, North Melbourne at Utah as traditional. Oh, yep, they've cleared out. Looks like they've got, because I've seen something on the AFL website, there's going to be international rules returning. So it means that this will be normally the twilight game, but They have 4:15 is when bounce down is of the international rules game, so it means they've awarded 2 Saturday mornings a weird 6:35 game for Port, which was good luck in Anzac Day, and I've also put Carlton Brisbane here. The Sunday Richmond West Coast, that should be shit. Another Gold Coast are getting the good Sunday slot. I like it. And they've got Gold Coast, Melbourne, and Essendon Adelaide. This should be that will be Channel 7, so it's good. So round 22, oh, Western Bulldogs in North on a Thursday night. I like it. That is really good. Then Brisbane Hawks at Gabba. Melbourne Freo on a Saturday morning, even though both teams have been really good. That is surprising as all hell. Then Sydney Port, John Essendon, yep. Adelaide Richmond, yep. And this is the last round of the fixture release. And Expansion Cup at Monica. There is a West Coast and Collingwood game on the Sunday, 4:10. At 2:10 start here. Bizarre, Secure and Carlton get a Sunday night game. Though having said that, I've seen the reports that there's going to be a AFLW opener is going to be held at Marvel Stadium, so that's a Sunday night game instead of a crappy 40 start. So I think this is going to be Channel 7. I think West Coast Collingwood will be Channel 7. And Secure Carlton will be Channel 7, so that is bizarre. So that's rounds 16 to 22. We'll probably get in short times, soon-ish, towards the end of the season when we find out about 23 and 24. I think some of these games deserve some primetime fixtures like the Q Clash, Ash, Hawthorn Collingwood, Fremantle v Crows, and that will probably be announced before round 24, which is a few games here that needs to be sorted prior to. So anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be seeing you again for next week's tips.